We got us one chat. So listen, folks. They say ATK Scotty, one of Yungeen Ace's top hitman. They say he on here tweaking and geeking, folks. He say ain't never been no extortion going on. I'm that same nigga I was. Same nigga in here as I was on the streets. A nigga ain't never played with me or did shit to me. Never been in harm's way since I've been in jail. Stop playing on my name on this internet shit. Free me, number 33. I hate when niggas lie like that. So nobody ever tried you. Nobody talked to you crazy ever. Nobody, you never been in a fight. You never been in a shootout. Nobody ever shot at you. That's what you trying to tell me?
Now, this is exactly why I say the streets is done for.
For sure.
The kids out there that's dying to live the lifestyle for a block or a name, just leave it alone.
It's over with.
Because all you're going to become is another statistics and lose your life, all for the sake of the same guys that you passed away for to finally come to a realization later that it ain't worth it.
Right.
And then suddenly want to push peace.
Right.
But at that point, you're gone. So instead of realizing when it's too late, make sure you get ahead of things and give.
He ain't lying to these
up
niggas, boy.
while you still can.
No
Can you imagine dying for a game because you was frontline, or for that same game to become cool with the same guys you was frontline about and could have potentially lost your life to?
Literally, bro. That's what happened, bro. The streets is a fucking joke. It's a send-off. They lying to you. They just need somebody to be stupid with. So they're going to convince you to be stupid like me, so I ain't the only one stupid. That way, I might be stupid. I don't feel dumb. Even though I am. Do your homework.
This is why it's a great concept for everyone to push peace. However, I've always stated that I can't disagree with those that don't want to, because they had to deal with the pain of not only losing a loved one, but having to sit there and watch their ops diss their loved ones shortly after losing them. That's a feeling you just can't shake, and you got to live with for the rest of your life.
That is
now,
a feeling that's crazy.
That
but...
ATK affiliate, or is it safe to say ex-affiliate ATK Scotty, who was one of Yungeen Ace's right-hand mans, had did the unthinkable from a jail cell. He would phone home from jail and not only reveal that he linked up with Julio Fulio's brother, but will also salute Julio Fulio and say
that's
rest
Julio
in
brother.
Peace to him.
That's crazy.
Now keep in mind, this is someone that was heavily involved in that whole ATK versus KTF war in Florida, which resulted in a lot of young guys losing their life.
Right.
In fact, Scotty himself is currently locked up as he had been accused of taking a 23-year-old man's life back in January of 2020 by the name of John McCormick. His co-defendant, who was also a well-known ATK affiliate, goes by the name Queso, whose father planned on testifying against his own son. As he explained the reason he did it, he would take to social media and say, quote, "If it was me and my daddy in a situation like this, I would have been freed my daddy a long time ago. No matter what my consequences would have been, no justification needed. Especially if he's a good, great daddy, that part. He could do more for me out of jail than in jail or prison. Who leave their daddy in jail to rot? Especially when you know he's innocent. I would have been stood up and said my daddy ain't got an effing thing to do with nothing. You N-words and B-words out in that free world talk that talk out there until it's time to walk that walk."
What the fuck is he talking about, bro? Are you slow? They arrested the daddy because they have evidence that he... Are you like... what's wrong with these niggas? I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing a video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did?
That life sentence. Hashtag free good and great dads. Hashtag yeah, I know y'all never do. Now, as bad as it is to hear that someone's father is telling on their child, I think it's even worse to have your father involved in a jam, knowing that he's innocent, if that is in fact the case. It kind of forces his hand because no one wants to go to jail for a long time if they don't have to, especially if they didn't do anything. And if your parent is a civilian, what do you expect them to do anyway?
But his parent not a civilian, my bro. His parent, they said his parent picked the nigga up from the body, bro, and dropped him off. His parent went to jail for being in the streets too. I'm pretty sure that's the story. Shit, I don't know what's true, but that's the story. Then you got this nigga, he steady dissing people with a baby in his hand. Like, bro, you had a whole baby. Why are you making diss songs about your ops that just died? Like that, like you can't, bro.
However, this is how the feds and police play when they really want you. They depend on you to eventually crack, by sometimes even putting family members involved because they know that's when you're most vulnerable. In most cases, someone usually tell what they know, and at that point, case solved. But today we'll be more focused on ATK Scotty, who was an ATK affiliate who was very close to Yungeen Ace, and a recent call that he made home that we'll get into. A video of him went viral, but before we share it, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you...
What's up, man? That's Scotty, man. Started this off by saying RP fully up, bro. Mommy, you strong. I want the world to know I salute you. I don't have no pride. Everybody know how I get out. I'm live in the counter right now with Sid, big brother. Nard, man. What they saying, bro? Gangsta. Real recognize real. Y'all stay tuned for let the world know who we think, man. Yo.
So you cool with his brother now? Boy, you probably in there getting the dog shit beat out of you, boy. Nigga, run. Just run, bro. Call the popo. Hey, look, I ain't on no tough Tony shit. Put me in protective custody, please. Thank you. See you later. Either you and that get your ass beat, or everybody just go. I don't know. It don't make no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then for you to get on an Instagram and say how you still that nigga, nobody ever played with you and shit. Like, what, bro? I just don't understand.
Now, the person that uploaded the video have since took it down, but as y'all know,
he took it
internet
down.
Don't miss.
Right.
KTA affiliate Lil Jarvo will upload the video and caption it saying, quote, "Just got off the phone with Scotty and Nard. Scotty say you N-words ain't doing nothing for him, and y'all ain't right. Stop."
So he switched sides. So your homies ain't do nothing for you, so you switch sides to the other side and got cool with the ops, even though just a few years ago you was just dissing everybody, you was just smoking people, catching bodies, shooting guns, glicks, all that. Just 2 years ago, bro. Now you switching sides? This show you right here for the streets is dead. It don't make no sense. It's stupid. It's stupid. So now I'm kicking it. I'm in here in jail. We in jail. I'm in jail kicking it with the person who I was into it with, brother. The person who was dissing my dead homies. I'm in here with his brother in jail. You see how this is how it ends. It's stupid. It's stupid. And Yungeen Ace ass gonna be right there with his ass.
FBI, open up! Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
He gonna be right there with his ass, folks. If he don't, you feel? I don't know what's wrong with these
Rest
niggas,
up
boy.
6. Now, if you're confused about everything going on,
You talking about
all of this stemmed from
6?
when Yungeen Ace went live not too long ago and basically told the world that he was fed up and ain't no more ATK.
Why y'all ain't just do that before y'all start killing people?
He states that he's tired of people screaming free the guys or mentioning certain deceased members. When it comes to pay for funeral costs, sending money to guys in jail, or even paying their bill, nobody is to be found.
I say no more ATK, it ain't no more. What you talking about? Don't do tripping. Everybody always got some to say. Do shit. When the time for the Lord to be paid, yeah. Got all shit to say. What the fuck you niggas at though?
Allah has,
He died. He need to get buried. When the time to spend that money, what the fuck you niggas eat?
We did a video covering that whole situation. If you want to check it out, I'll leave a link pinned in the comments below.
So we got one nigga say ain't no more ATK. You got one nigga saying it ain't no more ATK. You got the other nigga in jail, cool with the ops. You got like 30 dead niggas from both sides. You see what I'm saying? Then this is stupid. This dumb, gang. And niggas still think this shit cool?
I don't know what's been going on within ATK lately, but it's clearly some type of division going on, and since Julio Fulio passed, we've been seeing them crumble.
Right.
I don't know if this is their plan of trying to escape a RICO, or if Yungeen Ace is just trying to distance himself due to the walls closing in, because at this point, it's not a matter of if them people are coming,
right?
It's more so when.
It's when.
We've heard Jacksonville police mention Yungeen Ace and ATK on numerous occasions when they've held conferences and spoke out about the violence in Florida.
Hella time.
Julio Fulio's passing probably was the last straw.
Yep.
We've already seen them accuse ATK and 1,200 members of allegedly conspiring to have a hand in Fulio's demise, and even said Yungeen Ace's name as well, stating that they track his every move and know when and where he moves around when he's
had your name in it, bro. Somebody who actually went and murdered Fulio is connected to you. I hope Ace realizing. I really do hope he realizing. I really do hope he do, folks, because he got a baby to take care of at the end of the day, bro. But niggas be so caught up in that just being the same shit with Lil TJ and Playboy, Blackboy Max. You feel me? Niggas be so caught up in just trying to be tough and who gonna be the toughest. Everybody don't. Why we gotta be tough, bro? We could just all kick it, gang. We could just all kick it, get high to the motherfucker, get some money. Then niggas get money and like, y'all still this mad? I ain't mad no more, bro. I got a few million in. You see what I'm saying? I got the cars I always wanted. I can afford them. The house I always wanted. I can live in. I can buy what I want when I want. I can go where I want to. And if I don't want to work for 2 months straight, I will still make $80,000 to $150,000 in them 2 months with no work. So what is we talking about? What the fuck do we need to be mad for, gang? I'm finna go crash out. You got some niggas in jail. You got a bunch of dead niggas. And if you ain't dead or in jail, you scared as fuck because you know somebody will still do something to you. Fulio homies will still smash you if they catch you in the wrong spot just because of all the dissing you did. Just because of your name. Why put an extra target on your back for it don't make sense?
He's in Florida. So if that don't say enough, I don't know what would. Now on the other hand, after saying rest in peace to Julio Fulio and sending subliminals about guys not being right, of course ATK affiliates will have something to say as a response. But while they had something to say, Scotty would have a couple responses for everyone that did, as he would take to his eye.
What the hell was this, bro? Man, these niggas wild and Free Queso and Lil Ray. What is that on the back of his... What is that?
Scotty would have a couple responses for everyone that did, as he would take to his IG story with a few things to say of his own. In the first slide, he would say, quote, "Man, F how any of you N-words feel. Ain't no N-word gonna do ish to me." In the next slide, he would say, quote, "Y'all acting like y'all got amnesia, like y'all don't know what type of N-word I am. Aside this internet ish, an N-word can't make me say or do nothing I don't want to say or do." Then in the last slide, he
okay. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Nigga can make you do a lot of things, boy. So you trying to tell me this tough. You trying to tell me you in a room by yourself, somebody come out the wall on your motherfucking ass, put a pipe to your face, and tell you to go do 100 push-ups. You not gonna go do 100 push-ups? Like, why we playing like that, bro? You not that tough, bro. Ain't none of us that goddamn tough, bro. It's probably 1% of all of the world who would die, and if that you're stupid. I'm not dying, going to jail to prove no point to no other nigga. I'm not doing that. That's another thing, bro. Y'all be trying to prove points to another nigga, cause the girls don't care. The pretty girls, the nice, you see what I'm saying? The nice, pretty girls from the suburbs, the ones that you want to take home to your mama, they don't give a fuck about this street shit. So, you only trying to impress another nigga.
He would say, quote, "Ain't never been no extortion going on. I'm that same N-word in here as I was on the streets. The N-word ain't never played with me, Or dear Ish Timmy, never been in harm's way since I've been in jail. Stop playing with my name on this internet Ish. Free me, #33. Now here's why he said that. Because it's clear as day that him saying rest in peace to Julio Fulio after revealing that he's in there with Julio Fulio's brother Nard would automatically force people to think that he's being put under pressure. And if you ever been incarcerated, then you know exactly how that goes. Some of the toughest guys who done caught bodies, the whole 9 yards, go to jail and don't have that same energy. This is due to a few reasons.
Right.
One,
no guns.
There's no firearms in jail, so you either gotta know how to bob and weave, or
and this little skinny, I'm skinny too, so I ain't trying to talk crazy. This skinny nigga ain't surviving too long in jail just off of your face card. You don't have no guns in there, so nobody cares about who you killed on the outside. It don't matter.
Just gonna get hands put on you every time. 2, you could be in a housing unit where it's a bunch of your ops in there, and unless you want to get poked or cut or jumped, you comply with whatever they say.
Whatever they say,
More than likely, no matter how tough you are, if it's more of them than you either going to comply, or in worst case scenarios, lose your life.
Right.
So once again, for the younger dudes watching this and glorify that lifestyle, understand what comes with it.
Silly
Aside
shit.
from just losing your life, you could also lose your life to a jail cell when them people hit you with football numbers and you realize that you're not seeing the light of day outside of that jail ever again. Then you in the cell thinking how stupid it was for you to do what you did, and the guys that you was front line for don't have your best interests at heart. And while they out living their best life on the outside, you stuck in there, can't see your mother, your kids, or nothing. But once again, by the time you realize
who wanna
that,
be in jail,
it's
bro?
probably too late.
Like...
Now, as for Scotty, he could be under pressure, and that's why he's saying rest in peace to one of their biggest ops, Julio Fulio.
Maybe.
Or is it really issues between him and ATK because they aren't supporting him like Young and Ace claim they are?
Either way, it's goofy. Either way, it's goofy. Either way, it's goofy. So I did all this in the streets to go to jail and be so damn scared for my life that I'm gonna get on here and confess that we not into it no more and all this shit. Or I'm gonna do all this shit in the streets, go to jail, and I'm gonna get cool with the ops because my rapper homie not paying my lawyer or helping me while I'm in jail. That sounds goofy as hell, right? If you woke up and that's what was going on in your life, you wouldn't feel dumb as hell?
Guys go to jail and they turn into different people, and they start to realize that what they're in there for isn't really worth it. So maybe he's seeing Nard and they probably worked something out because they realize that they're in there and guys are out there.
Right.
And people aren't really living the lifestyle that they actually are living. They're just rapping about it. Who knows, man? Y'all jump in the comments and let me know what y'all think this is all about. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember,
y'all heard that shit, man. Silly, goofy as hell. For them grade. Get your dumb ass on, boy. Hold that, bro. Hold that, bro. Fuck you talking about.